Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing my October favorites. So these are all of the beauty and fashion items that I have been using and wearing the most. I do these every month, so I hope that you guys enjoy. And let's go ahead and get started. I do have some more beauty products that I wanted to talk about this month. I just did a blog post on things, but I wanted to share a few things from that. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Now, this is, I think, one of the top selling foundations of all time, but I've never tried it. And the reason why is a kind of a silly story. When I started working in the cosmetic industry, I worked for Lancome, and I worked at a really small mall in the town that I grew up in, and our rival counter was Estee Lauder, so we were constantly back and forth. And I don't know why, but I just never used anything from Estee Lauder because of that reason, because I was always kind of stuck on my Lancome Tinny Doll foundation, and I never explored this, but this is such a great foundation. Now I know why everyone likes it, because it stays in place all day. It is a little bit of a drier formula, so you have to work really quickly. I use the Ecotools 360 degree brush. Oh my gosh, it just left my brain, and I should know the name of this because it was in the box that I curated, but I'll link it down below for you guys. But it's one of the best foundation brushes for buffing in your foundation, and it works really well with this. Now, it does not come with this pump. I had to buy this pump from Sephora, and I think it was kind of pricey for a pump. It was like $5 or $10 for a little plastic pump, but it makes a difference because you only use a tiny bit, whereas it would just be the top open, and if you pour it out, it makes a mess. And I don't really know why they didn't include a pump with this packaging, especially considering it's such a popular formula. But I am in the shade 1 in 2 Ecru. But if you're looking for a good full coverage foundation that dries down to a matte finish, if you live in a humid climate like I do in Florida, this is a great foundation, and I don't know why it's taken me so long to try it. My hairstylist recommended a new line from Oribe for me to try, and I am obsessed with this. This is the Oribe Gold Lust shampoo. I got the conditioner and I got the hair mask. I normally use their blonde shampoo, so that's the purple one that helps cancel out any brassiness, but I've been mixing it in with this because my hair is really dry. It breaks a lot. The air here is really bad for it. It's very humid. So I'm always looking for something that's going to add in more shine. It's going to give it more moisture, and this is amazing. Now, Oribe is a little more pricey, so that there is that, which is a downside, but it's very concentrated, so a little bit goes a long way. It gives a really nice lather, even though it's free of SLS and all of that, but it smells so good too. If you've ever used any Oribe shampoos or conditioner, they all have this really nice fragrance. It's not too fruity. I don't really know how to describe it at all, but it just smells really nice and clean. But yeah, I have been really liking these for helping to repair my hair. I noticed that has a lot more shine since I've been using it, and I've been doing the mask a couple of times a week. She told me to do it once a week, but I've actually been doing it a couple of times a week and just letting it sit on my hair for about 10 minutes when I'm in the shower and doing exfoliating, shaving, and all that stuff. So yeah, I would highly recommend this if you're looking for something that's really hydrating, really moisturizing. And if you hit Nordstrom at the right time, I actually was surprised. I got this entire bag. This was a gift with purchase that they were doing. So it depends on when you buy it. They always have some sort of promotion going on. But I got all of these free gifts, which are great for travel. I took a lot of these with me when we traveled. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I've been using a new mascara. I've stuck with Dior Show because it's my favorite formula, but I tried the Ionic Over Curl. So what's different about this one is that it has a curved brush. So this one helps to hold a curl. It works so well. Dior makes my favorite mascara. Their formulas are just always really great. I was using the Pump and Volume, which had the flexible tube and it had a rubberized brush, but I think I like this one a little bit more for curling. It came with this primer. I've used this before. I love it, but you can get a little gift like this. I think Sephora is the one that had this, and right now would be a great time to get it because they're doing their holiday special for all Beauty Insiders. So if you're a Beauty Insider, if you're a Rouge member, I believe you can start shopping now. I'll link all of that information down below if you have no idea what I'm talking about. I have been using a new eyeshadow palette. It takes a lot for me to try new eyeshadows. Normally, I like to stick with a routine. I want it to be very quick and easy. But Lancome sent me a PR package with the Provenza Schooler line that they did a collaboration with, and this is the Cool palette. So this is called, what is it? Cold Chroma, and they have a warm version, but I really like these colors. They're right in my wheelhouse. I constantly use purples and pinks and really light colors like this, and I like the formula of these. They blend really well. I like the variety of colors. I like how they have a few different blush tones, a couple of different violets, and then some navies that I've been using along my lash line, and there are a few cream shadows in here. So like this pink one I have on my lid now, but it's a little bit of a cream finish. It lasts for a long time on your lids. It acts as a really great base and has a lot of pigmentation. So if you're looking for a new eyeshadow palette to try, I would recommend this. They're really fun to play with, and I feel like this is a nice neutral cool palette. I took this with me to Connecticut, and I love this. I'm a huge sucker for pillow sprays and mists and things like that that help you sleep at night that have essential oils. I know you can make your own. I've done it before, but this is more fun. This is from Rin, and it's called And Now to Sleep Pillow Spray. It calms and soothes, aids beauty sleep, naturally scented. I don't know about aiding in beauty sleep, but it does calm and soothe. It has frankincense and lavender essential oils, and it smells so good and just calming and relaxing. I sprayed my clothes before we got on the airplane because I don't really like flying very much, and it's just very soothing. And while we're on the subject of scents, I wanted to talk about my Nest Pumpkin Chai candle. I've already showed this in a haul video, but I love this so much. It smells just perfect, warm and spicy and a little bit sweet, but not over the top sweet. It's just a really nice fragrance. Now would be a great time, sorry I can't stop smelling it, but now would be a great time to get it from Sephora if you are a VIB or a Rouge member, because you can get 20% off. And yes, it just smells amazing. They also do a holiday candle that I really like. Last year they made it in a little box as an ornament, which was a perfect gift idea. So if they have that too, that'd be great to pick up for the holiday season. I only have a few fashion things that I wanted to talk about this time because I wanted to mention more beauty since I didn't do that in my last one. But I have this reversible scarf. I've been wearing this a ton. I love the colors in this. It's navy, it has burgundy and tan, kind of goes with everything. But I wore this a lot when we were in Connecticut. It's just really soft, easy to throw on with outfits, and it's easy to dress up as well. And then I've been wearing this a lot. This is the Patagonia Pullover. I just did an entire blog post on this with a look, so I'll link it down below for you guys if you missed it. I did that with Nordstrom. But what I like about this is that it's very soft and cozy, but you can still dress it up a little bit. It has this sweater knit, so it's not a full-on fleece, so it doesn't look as casual as a fleece pullover in my opinion, but the entire inside is lined with fleece, so it's really soft and warm. I wore it on the beach when we were in Connecticut, and I get cold really easily because living in Florida's kind of spoiled me, and I didn't get cold. I had a turtleneck on underneath, but yeah, it's just very warm. I love the colors of this. It has like a tan, a green, and an off-white mixed in with it, so I think you can wear it with both black and tan. I would recommend going up a size though, because it doesn't have very much stretch to it, and if you want it to be a little bit more oversized, if you want to wear it with a lot of layers, I would recommend going up one size. I got it in extra small. And the last fashion piece I wanted to show was this dress. I have talked about this before, but I just really wanted to share it again because it is my favorite thing in my wardrobe right now. I just love the tweed fabric. It has a burgundy, a little bit of a purple, some navy, black. It's just such a gorgeous shift silhouette. It's very flattering. It's a shorter version. I'll try to link a picture of me. I'll link my blog post down below that I did on this, but it has this velvet tie that goes around the neck. I just think it looks really classic, very chic. You could wear it to work, but you could also dress it up for a holiday party. You can wear it with tights once it gets a little bit cooler, and it has this zipper that goes up the back. I just love this so much. I wanted to throw in a book recommendation. I just finished this last night. I started this, actually I started this before we went to Connecticut, but it took me a while to get into it. But this is Ruth Ware's The Lying Game, and I wanted something a little bit creepy to read around this season, and I highly recommend this book. It was very good. She also wrote The Woman in Cabin 10, which I've read, and I really enjoyed that book as well. I read it a couple years ago. But I got this from Target. I purchased it because I knew the author, but it was also one of Reese Witherspoon's book club, and I love her. But yeah, I would highly recommend it if you like more thriller type books. It's a little bit gory. It's not incredibly gory, but if you don't like things like that, then I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, it's very great. and something that I think is appropriate for the Halloween season. Okay, so that is everything for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I filmed a little bit of like a lookbook type of thing when we were in Connecticut. I filmed all of the outfits that I wore, but I don't know if I like the way it turned out. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. As it is right now, I would have to put it to music, and it just doesn't feel very personable. I don't know, because I guess I wouldn't talk. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that. So that may be coming soon. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. In the meantime, between uploads, if you want to keep up with me, I do blog. I'll put my blog down below as well as my Instagram. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I would love for you to let me know what some of your favorites have been. I always like hearing those. So let me know in the comments, and I will see you in my next video.